Good evening, basketball fans. A hearty welcome here to the Thunderdome here in Iola-Scandinavia as we get set for some non-conference boys basketball. It is the Port Edwards Blackhawks out of the CWC South taking on the home team, the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds out of the CWC East. My name is Mike Wendland. Dan Nelson alongside me on the production side of things here from Iola-Scandinavia, live from the bleachers. As we get set for this one, both these teams looking to get a great test in for them as they get closer and closer to tournament time. 2 weeks. We'll have brackets out less than 2 weeks. It'll be a week from Sunday. You'll have the boys bracket out. Girls brackets will drop this Sunday at 11 o'clock. You can see our projections for what we have so far through the games played last Saturday for both boys and girls as a VIP on ZaleskiSports.com. Those all dropped over the past couple of days. We look at this one for Port Edwards coming in at the record of 12-7 overall under head coach Justin Beck. They are 6-3 in the South. They're pretty well locked into third place in the CWC South. Iola-Scandinavia comes in at 8-10, 4-7, bottom half of the CWC East, but they've been playing better and better with a very young team going forward in this one. Both these teams going with their familiar stars. I had a chance to talk to both coaches, and both guys know they're ready. Both teams know there's going to be a good test for each other going forward in this one between two teams with the same color schemes, similar logos, but different names. For Port Edwards, they will have their road black jerseys, the orange numbers, Blackhawks in script across the front. Iola-Scandinavia in their home whites, orange numbers, black stripe on the shoulders, and T-Birds across the front. So that being said, we're going to get ready to turn things over to our public addresses. We'll get set for our national anthem and our opening ceremonies, which are on the way next right here on Zaleski Sports on a beautiful Tuesday night in the 6th day of February.
Good evening. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to stand remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Our anthem concluded. Now we get set for basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Again, Port Edwards in their road black jersey with the orange numbers. Blackhawks on script in orange across the front. Iola-Scandinavia in their home whites, orange numbers, orange and black stripes, T-Birds in futuristic font across the front. So as they go through the sportsmanship announcements, let's take a look at our starting lineups. We will start with Port Edwards again, coming in with a record of 12-7, 6-3 in conference play. For the Blackhawks, starting at guard, a 5'11 junior wearing number 2, Brendan Beck. At a wing, a 6'2 senior, number 4, Eric Mock. At guard, a 6' junior, number 5, Josh Tranel. At forward, a 6'1 senior, number 22, Hayden Hewitt. And at center, a 6'7 senior, number 40, Logan Parker. Again, Beck, Mock, Tranel, Hewitt, and Parker for Port Edwards. And under head coach Justin Beck. Got him positioned as a fairly high seed in the Division 5 tournament, a tough section battling with teams like Columbus Catholic in their half of the bracket. And for Iola-Scandinavia, head coach Sam Birch with a record of 8-10 and 4-7 in the CWC East. At forward, a 6'6" freshman wearing number 3, Alex Robbins. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 5, R.J. Opperman.
Number 5, a 6'1" sophomore, R.J.
At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Carter Mellum. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 15, Gavin Hoyard. And at forward, a 6'5" freshman, number 21, Kors Loken. And for Iola-Scandinavia, Robbins, Opperman, Mellum, Hoyard, and Loken. Port Edwards, again, Coach Joseph Beck is by Ben Martinson. Sam Birch is by Scott Tappa and Connor Draff. For Thunderbirds, as is the tradition here, it has been for decades, certainly since the song came out, Thunderstruck, playing over the PA system. So going on 33 years now. This song has been probably playing over the PA here in Iola. It will be mock jumping against Robbins. The Blackhawks will go right to left. Looking at your screen, Thunderbirds left to right. As we get closer and closer to tip, making sure everything's good to go. Ball is tipped, taken, and won by Port Edwards. Beck with good positioning there, finds Tranel. Couple pass over, Mock on the wing, man-to-man for Iola-Scandinavia early on. Hewitt has it go right off the right shoulder of Tranel in an early turnover for Port Edwards. A bullet of a pass from 7 feet away. Looks like some three-quarter court pressure. Looks like the Blackhawks sinking into a zone, a 2-3. Hoyard finds Opperman in the corner. Quick jump trap. Pass tipped and stolen by Brendan Beck. Looking to get around, and it's going to be blocked backside by Loken, but Hoyard was on the baseline trying to save it. It'll stay with the Blackhawks. It's a really nice play there by the sharpshooter, junior Brendan Beck, who's had some monster game this year, 30-plus point nights. Now into the corner for Beck, the high catch. And he's going to draw an off-ball foul called on Iola-Scandinavia. So Kors Loken will get his first personal. And all the way back to Tranel, short corner. Beck open for 3, that's off the back iron, rebound. Battling Robbins and Parker, rebound taken by Mellum. Opperman against this 2-3. Top of the zone is Tranel and Beck. Into the corner for Hoyard. Catch and shoot left wing. That's short. Rebound poked away and taken by Beck in the corner. Beck trying to draw that foul on Loken. Near corner, open 3, Hewitt. Yes! Hayden Hewitt. From distance. First points of the night belong to Port Edwards. Here's Opperman. Mellum on the cut, goes through contact, blocked by Parker. Baseline inbound for Iola-Scandinavia, minute 15 gone by. Might as well for furniture, appliances, and mattresses. Wapaka is the only place that turns Hanson Furniture. So shop all the top brands with service you can trust. They'll make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. That's Hanson Furniture over in Wapaka. Lob in just inside the free throw line for Loken. He spins back left, goes up and draws the foul and will go to the line and shoot a pair. Foul called on Eric Mock, his first. Loken, the last time he saw the Thunderbirds against Amherst at 26. Makes the first free throw. And he goes 2 for 2. Hard pass. Tranel now has it on the wing, trying to get by everybody. Goes up and draws contact and draws a foul on, I'm guessing, Hoyard will get the call. And it will be Gavin Hoyer, who he really had to commit that foul. Trent with a great move and a blow-by. And he'll bury the first free throw as well. Remember, open friends at Wapaka Foundry to cast your own future at Wapaka Foundry. Now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. So cast your own future, jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Loken got the board on the missed free throw. High lob. That 2-3 zone picks up right at half court. Opperman on the drive, underhand. Tranel, backside, gets the steal. Really good rotations. You can tell how much practice they put on. There's a steal by Loken. Goes up trying to throw down with the right, can't do it. Rebound Mellum. High lob Hoyard. Right back to Loken. Here's Opperman. And he tries to go into the paint. That's another one tipped and turned over. Back the other way, Tranel. Gets it poked away, chased down by Mock. See Charlie Tappa in next whistle. Opperman, Tranel. Got number 5's confused for a second. Beck goes around, beautiful move up and off the glass. First points are Brendan Beck, 6'2", Port Edwards. Again, they picked it up right half court. Opperman. Into the corner, Robbins. Here's Mellum, a deep three, and he's got it. Carter Mellum tied his career high last time. I think he broke it then later on in the win against White Lake yesterday. Here's Mock up by 1. Beck. Look at the drive on Loken. Tranel, catch and shoot on the left wing. Around and out, halfway through. Rebound Robbins. Hoyard, high pass. Quick high post touch over the top. Looking for Robbins. Off his hands, out of bounds. That'll bring in the 6'1" sophomore Charlie Tappa in for Opperman. Also in the game for Port Edwards, number 10, Max Michaels. A 5'8" junior. So Tyler Martinson, 5'8" senior. Tranel spinning around. Couldn't quite get the bounce off the glass. Rebound Robbins. He'll catch it on the wing, trying to drive through. Hop steps through. Low pass, open 3 on the wing. And it's good for Tappa. Here's Beck, trying to drive on Mellum. Martinson hard pass to Michaels. Beck, Mellum drawing us on. That's going to be a tough time in all game. Blocked, deflected, Robbins. Hard pass, Loken. He's going to slow things down on the cut. Hoyard gets around, goes up, and draws the foul. And Tyler Martinson. Yeah, there's something happened. Because they have officially brought in both coaches. Okay, so they were correcting the possession down that Hoyard or that Tappa shot. They had the scoreboard wrong. So what it is 8-6. So 2 free throws for Hoyard. Free throw is good. Coach Beck wanted a little further explanation. I think he got it in the both 2 for 2 for Hoyard from the line. 10-6, Iola-Scandinavia leads now. 4 minutes gone by here in the first half. As Beck has it on the right side, just right of the key. Trying to drive on Mellum. Tranel in the corner. Tappa guards him. That's going to be, you can see what Tappa in there just a little bit laterally quicker, as there's a pull-up elbow jumper. No good. Rebound tipped up. Martinson will save it in the corner. Underneath for Parker, the big man goes up through 3 guys, goes up and goes to the line. Big fella, 6'7". Draws the foul on Tappa. We get his first 2 free throws of the night. First one will not fall, off to the right. Might as well for our friends at S.C. Swiderski. They're an SES apartment or homes where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to S.C. Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit SCSwiderski.com for more as Parker hits the second free throw. Lead is 3, 10-7. That zone, again, picked up really right at half court. Hoyard, Loken over the top of Robbins on the left side. Gets the blow by, and then he can't hit the layup. Rebound taken by Tranel. Miss opportunity there for the Thunderbirds. Tranel. Catch and shoot on the wing for the tie. No. Rebound Martinson. Got bumped, and then he's going to get called for the travel. Coach Beck saying he was pushed. Mellum against the teeth of this zone. Loken onto the wing. High pass, Tappa. Loken catches on the block and then draws the foul on the jump stop. Second foul on Tyler Martinson. Inbound to Hoyard. Robbins, Tappa. Underneath, Robbins gets it right back, goes up and scores. First points for Alex Robbins, as we'll see Opperman checking back in. Also, Landon Foos will be in next whistle. Here's Tranel. Bounce over toward Martinson. Tranel looking to drive on Tappa. And he's going to get called for the clear out. Push off called on Tranel. See Hewitt, Mock, and Carson Orheim checking into the game. Tranel will depart. They're called for that off arm. That left arm push off. So it's Beck, Michaels, Orheim, Hewitt, and Mock for Port Edwards. Foos, Mellum, Robbins, Opperman, and Tappa for Iola-Scandinavia. Long pass over to R.J. Opperman. Mellum into the zone, into the corner. Tappa, hard skip Foos. Here's Opperman looking to drive. Foos, right back to Opperman. Baseline pass. The one thing this Thunderbird team has with their youth is length. So they can make these higher passes. Opperman, after pass fake, shoots the 3 and is fouled on the rebound. And it'll be the first on Carson Orheim. Team's 5th. Called on the rebound. Inbound to Mellum. Catch and shoot, right of the key. That's off to the left. Rebound taken by Orheim. Hewitt. Low pass Michaels, looking to drive by Opperman. Into the corner. Now here is Beck. Pull up, free throw, jumper is money. 4 points for Beck, who makes it a 3-point game again. 12-9 with 11-11 remaining here in the first half. Opperman brings it back toward Tappa to set up their offense. Tappa drives all the way through, goes up, and draws the foul. The 6th Port Edwards foul already here in the first half. And the 2nd on Orheim. And that's going to bring Tranel back in. As Tappa gets the first free throw to drop. Tappa misses the second one. Rebound taken there by Mock. Pass turned back into the corner. Michaels for three. Off the back, rebound Robbins. Here is R.J. Opperman, finds Tappa on the right wing. Into the corner, Mellum. He'll drive, put up a little floater, and he sent it a bit too far. Here comes Port Edwards back the other way for Mock. Tranel looking to drive, hops through and draws a foul on the hand check. The second foul on Tappa. So Loken Hoard back in, also Ryan Kempert in for the first time, the 6'2 junior. And timeout on the floor taken. The Blackhawks, it's a 30. We'll step aside back after this message on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Out of the timeout, 13-9, Iola-Scandinavia, 10:29 to go here in the first half. Both teams have been a little sluggish at times offensively. Both teams trying to be aggressive as well. And again, different defenses. Iola has a habit for years playing predominantly man-to-man. Port Edwards in that 2-3 that are very aggressive, trapping 2-3 zone. You don't see a trapping 2-3 very often, especially right at half court. Inbound to Beck in the short corner. Pull up, mid-range jumper, that's just off. Rebound taken by Opperman. Here's Mellum driving the other way. Drives through contacts. Hoyard for three, around and through. Rule of three, 16-9 as Beck trying to drive on Mellum. Again, that's the assignment. Tranel guarded by Opperman now. Beck. As here is Tranel. Guarded by Camper. Now wide open. Hewitt underneath. Got behind the defense. 5 points for Hayden Hewitt. There's Opperman. Long tip. Opperman short corner. Or near corner, I should say. Bounce in to the baseline. Loken bobbles it. Pass tipped away. Opperman right there in the corner. One dribble. Has to lob it back out. Trying to find a way to shoot out of his zone. Loken squares up, goes to the bank. No, rebound Tranel. Trying to pass underneath, gets to Michael's little floater is short. Camper with the contest, Loken the board. We're 1/4 of the way through this ball game. Mellum high, pass Hoyard. Couldn't get enough on it to do a catch and shoot though. Into the corner, Camper drives, goes up through contact and is fouled. First foul on Hayden Hewitt. And Ryan Kempert will shoot two. As he goes out, remind us all from our friends at Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984, as the free throw is good, with their own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. That is Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And a big thanks to all of our great sponsors. Help you bring these games this year. So many broadcasts here are likely to set records for the Zaleski Sports this year with games recovering and throughout the seasons. All four of them, as that free throw no good. Parker back in gets the board. So again, go and thank all these businesses. Tell them we sent you. Into the corner for Hewitt. He'll pass it back against the rain, back on the wing. Pull up, elbow jumper. That's no good. Rebound, though, tipped out by Parker, taken by Hewitt. Long skip Tranel. 5-on-5, trying to drive on Opperman. Hewitt on the wing. Gets around to pick, steps through. Offensive foul called on Hayden Hewitt. Cleared the shoulder down. It's the 8th foul on the Blackhawks, as that's going to bring in Chase Bumgart. Checking in Bumgart, a 6'6" senior. Bumgart, Parker, Tranel, Mock, and Beck. Mellum, Opperman, Loken, Kampert, and Robbins for the Thunderbirds. Post touch, Loken. Turns around, little hook. Will fall through. First field goal of the night for Coors Loken. Here is Beck, finds Tranel. Thought about the step back, right back to Beck. Parker trying to get a steal, a double in the post entry. Tranel steps through and draws a foul on the floor. I think he said 3 wide, so it'll be the first on Robbins. Team's 5th. Baseline inbound. Right to Tranel. Thought about the kind of shoot, goes short corner. Beck right back out. Here's Mock. Trying to drive on Kampert. Beck matchup with Loken now. Mock catch and shoot in the corner. In and out. Rebound to Coors Loken. Opperman to Robbins. Steps through. Blocked at the top and then passed back out. Here's Mellum for 3. That's no good. Rebound taken. No good on the putback attempt there by Kampert. And he's going to draw a foul. And he'll get a 1-and-1 out of it. The 9th Blackhawk foul. So Bumgart gets his first. Kampert with a 1-and-1. He went 1 for 2 his first time up. And he misses it. Rebound was tipped back out to him. So they'll reset Mellum to Opperman. High lob. Robbins catches on the baseline. Through triple. Goes up. Can't finish. Leaves a shot short. Back up and in. 21-11. Favor of the Thunderbirds. Tranel goes up. Floater is good. First field goal for Josh Tranel. Mellum towards Opperman. Opperman catch and shoots. No good. Rebound tipped up by Loken. Goes back up, fading away. No good. Rebound Robbins right back up. No good again. Rebound right back to Robbins. That time up, no good again for the 3rd time. Rebound eventually tipped up, out of bounds. And it goes to Port Edwards as Martinson will check back in for Bumgart. And Hoyard back in for Iola-Scandinavia. Tranel will run point along with Beck, Mock, Martinson, and Parker. High screen from Parker. Pull up for 3. No good. Contested there by Opperman. Robbins out with the rebound. So here's Mellum. Hoyard. Loken on the block. Goes up right at Parker. Can't finish at the basket, though. Parker the board. Thunderbirds missing a lot of close chances early on right now. Back to Mock in the corner. Orheim in next whistle. Mock poked away and stolen by Loken. Robbins back the other way, finds Hoyard. Underneath Robbins on the block, goes up, knocked away. But Mellum is there to save it. To the elbow, Loken. Poked away again, out of bounds, off of a leg, and it goes to Port Edwards. So Beck will get a break with 5:17 to go here in the first half. A 21-13 lead for the CWC East, Iola-Scandinavia. I like to call these games non-conference conference play. With the 3 CWCs, the East, North, and South. 21 teams in the 3 conferences. Mock into the corner, Orheim. 3-second call on Parker. So Mellum, hard pass over to Opperman on the wing, looking to drive. Goes up, blocked by Mock. Back the other way, Tranel. Poked away backside, out of bounds. Last touch, Mellum. Stays with Port Edwards. Thunderbirds have length inside right now, but right now the advantage is belonging to Port Edwards as far as their just ability to stay vertical and contest a lot of these shots. And then that pass, ill-advised, taken by Loken. Here's Mellum back the other way. Steps through, a ton of contact, blocking foul called. Second on Mock. Mellum to shoot 2. Coach Beck definitely did not agree with that call. Long conversation. First free throw, no good. As Beck will check back in for Tranel. So Martinson, Mock, and Orheim each out there with 2 fouls. Second free throw. Mellum goes 1 for 2. He's got 4 in the game. 22-13. The lead back up to 9. It was as high as 10 at one point. Here's Beck. Get a couple of screens from Parker. Into the corner. Orheim catch and shoot near side. Too strong. Rebound taken there by Loken. Mellum right back to R.J. Opperman. Drive and kick Mellum into the corner. Hoyard. Underneath, Loken on the block. Spins back. Great move, and Loken scores. 6 points for Coors Loken. Had Parker leaning and spun right back against it. Here's Mock. Gets a big screen from Parker at the top. Trying to get those shooters free. Leave them open, and the Blackhawks will make you pay time and time again. They've shown it over the years. They've always found guys who can really shoot the basketball. There's one. Right on cue. Brendan Beck. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. Beck with 7 points. We'll be back after this message on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live here from the Thunderdome here in Iola-Scandinavia. 24-16, the Thunderbirds lead Port Edwards. 7 points from Brendan Beck leading the way there. That big 3 going right into the timeout. And you go back to the years you had guys like Timmy Tranel could shoot. I've seen Nathan Gibbs. Everyone knows about him. Port Edwards could really shoot the basketball. This team has been a very dangerous team for a number of years. A team that you can never take lightly. Can't let any record fool you. As with any team that's got a bunch of shooters, you can never be out of a game if you can shoot from outside. Mellum against zone, Loken inside. Looking for high-low, squares up. Tries to pass it block to block. Robbins goes up. No good. Rebound to Mellum. He'll go right back up and score. Port Edwards doing a good job inside on the first shot down the floor almost every time. Blocking shots, contesting everything, but then offensive rebounding starting to turn the advantage of the Thunderbirds. Beck draws a foul on the floor. They tried to drive through a double team. and draws the second foul on Gavin Hoyard. Team 6, 3:06 to go. So both teams shooting free throws from here on out. Thunderbirds will be in double bonus, Port Edwards in single bonus next foul. Inbound to Tranel. As Hayden Hewitt, right back to Beck, along with Tranel, Parker, and Martinson. Here's Beck, another three. And it was going short, got the bounce and through. 10 points for Beck. He has 10 of their 19 all the way through. Robbins draws the foul. And there's the third on Hewitt. Robbins will shoot a pair. First free throw is short, no good. Baumgart in, Camper in. Second free throw is good. Robbins with 5 points. Back in the corner, he'll step back for three. That's short. Rebound. Baumgart battling with Loken, and Loken out with it. Opperman back the other way over the top. Robbins, a little bit too far for him. Out of bounds. Robbins trying to find his headband. It was stuck in his hair. Now we'll get set to resume play. Might as well to pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof from all the brands you trust. So dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials. That's at Fleet Farm. Tranel trying to keep that dribble. Then he has it bobble off his knee right to Mellon over the top for Opperman. Steps through, knocked away by Beck. Great play preventing the easy layup by Brendan Beck. Mellon catches it just on the sideline, poked away, but he does recover. Here's Opperman. Loken underneath. Robbins poked away and stolen. Baumgart. Beck will pull up free throw jumper in and out. Rebound volleyballed around and chased down as Tranel and Camper both end up in the student section, and it'll be last touch by Tranel. Orheim back in, Mock back in, Martinson and Parker out. Here's Mellon. High pass. Mellon catches it on the wing. Another have-to-lob pass over the top of that defense. Bring it back out. Here's Mellon. Over the top. High pass in for Robbins. Goes up. And one. Be the second foul on Chase Baumgart. A long discussion. We get set for this free throw. Robbins will shoot one. And it's no good. Rebound to Kors Loken. Pivoted away, and then a travel called as Loken had it not poked away in time. Beck will bring it up down by 10. 80 seconds left here in the first half. A quick moving half at this point. So Mock on the right wing. Looking to drive on Camper into the corner. Orheim thought about the catch and shoot. Now here's Beck, guarded by Mellon. Trying to make him go left. They switch. Loken now has him. They'll switch back. Tranel drive, but a foul on the floor. He'll shoot a free throw with a potential for two. Foul called on Opperman, his first, team seventh. Be 1-1 for Josh Tranel. 58 seconds left. Front end is good. Two for two on the trip, 3 of 4 in the game. Tranel with 5 first half points. Here's Mellum, up by 8. Finds Camper. Opperman. Pass back to the wing. Just plain catch at this point. Camper. Mellum on the right side now. Long skip Opperman. .25 seconds left. Opperman catch it again on the wing. Back to Mellum. Looks like now they might try and play for one. Mellum will bring it back. And they will play for the final shot. Back out toward Opperman, but Tranel staying with them. Campered on the right side. 7 seconds left. Loken underneath. Kick back out. And a 3-second call on Robbins with 5 points, 3 seconds left. And that long 53-second possession doesn't get a shot. Back. All the way down to Tranel. Bobble. This goes up. Shot is no good, and we go to half. Tranel wanted a foul, didn't get it, and we go to the locker rooms. Your score after 18 minutes. It is 29-21, Iola-Scandinavia at the half. So we'll step aside. Be back after these messages, back in a couple of minutes on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
It is halftime here from Iola-Scandinavia, broadcasting live from the bleachers of the Thunderdome. 29-21, Iola-Scandinavia leading Port Edwards in this conference non-conference matchup between the two CWCs, the East against the South. Take a look at some of the numbers in this one. Well, for Port Edwards, leading all scorers with 10 points in that first half was junior Brendan Beck. He had a couple of threes in that. 5 points apiece for Tranel and Hewitt. 1 for Parker. Issue, though, foul trouble. Hewitt had 3. Mock, Orheim, Martinson, and Baumgart, each with 2. In that first half, they ended up with 11 team fouls. 7 points for Alex Robbins leads the way for Iola-Scandinavia, then 6 for Mellum and Loken, 5 for Hoyard, 4 for Tappa, and 1 for Ryan Campert. Foul trouble, Hoyard and Tappa each with 2 for Iola-Scandinavia in this one as they take that 8-point lead. here at the half. Of course, this game, one of many. And when I say many, I mean many tonight here on Zaleski Sports. See if we can get a count of how many games we got tonight. 13 games you can find on Zaleski Sports on our YouTube pages, and go to zaleskisports.com. Also, again, become a VIP. See all of our latest bracket projections. We use the seeding formula from the WIAA that every team in the state, all 5 divisions in boys and girls basketball. So we'll take a look at some of the scores around, but first we're going to take one more quick timeout. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Get ready for the look around our Zaleski Sports Network tonight. Back in 2 minutes on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Wapaka has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Wapaka.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Wapaka is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Wapaka Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Wapaka Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Wapaka Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Halftime here from Iola-Scandinavia. About 4 minutes left in the halftime as we take a look at around the Zaleski Sports Network. In girls basketball at the half, Greenwood leads Columbus Catholic 21-17. That's in the Clover Belt East. Also in the Clover Belt, Owen Whitney leading Loyal 27-17. That game at the half as well. Over in Amherst girls basketball, Amherst up 26-17 late in the first half against Iola-Scandinavia. So Thunderbirds girls in action in conference play. Over also in girls basketball, over in Stevens Point, Spash leading Merrill 28-17. Spash leads at the half. Also girls basketball over in Mosinee. Mosinee leading Northland Pines 45-24. Also the boys leading 31-23 over Pines for Mosinee. So Mosinee looking to bounce back in both boys and girls basketball. Auburndale up on Edgar 26-15. That game just underway in the second half. Also in halftime, boys basketball, Marshfield 44-32 over Eau Claire North. Marshfield are our new #1 team in Division I. As far as our most recent rankings go out, they jumped to Pier through their strength of schedule. Over in Marathon, see if we can get a halftime score there. Over in Marathon, looks like Assumption all over the Raiders. 25-10 it looks like. And it is 25-10 Assumption at the half there. Boys basketball over down in Kettle Moraine. 34-29. Kettle Moraine leading Oconomowoc. That game about halfway through the second half. Again, at halftime, it is Marshfield up on Eau Claire Memorial, 44-32. And over in the hockey realm, over in Schofield, it is Wausau West over DC Everest, 3-2, 8 minutes left in the second period. Again, you find all those games at ZaleskiSports.com. Also a couple more Pacelli-Pittsville girls basketball. Pacelli leads 20-13. Cardinals inching their way closer to a conference title in the CWC South there. And over in Chippewa Falls, at the half, Columbus Catholic leads McDonald in boys basketball 29-26. So as we get through the final couple of minutes here, get around so you find every game that we have at Zaleski Sports. Come and watch them back later as well. They are going to be archived on our YouTube channel forever. So that being said, we're going to take one more timeout. Get ready for the second half. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Zaleski Sports with the second half of non-conference conference CWC basketball. Final few seconds of halftime here as we get set for the second half. Rounders off our friends at Wapaka Hometown Pharmacy, here to keep you happier and healthier. So as your full-service pharmacy, whether you need prescriptions filled or are browsing their great natural medicine section, you know their goal is always about you. Wapaka Hometown Pharmacy, it's our family caring for your family. Okay, both teams will come out with their same five, so it's going to be Robbins, Opperman, Mellom, Hoyard, and Loken for Iola-Scandinavia, who will start with the basketball going right to left. Going left to right for Port Edwards will be Beck, Mock, Tranel, Hewitt, and Parker. And Mock and Hewitt each with multiple fouls each. Mock with 2, Hewitt with 3. Hoyard on the floor with 2. He will inbound for Iola-Scandinavia, and the second half is underway. As Carter Mellom pass for Opperman. And an offensive foul called on Opperman. His second, team's first of the half. Took 9 seconds to get her first foul of the second half. We saw 18 called in the first half. Into the corner, Hewitt, who has hit a 3 in this game. Here's Beck, who leads all scorers with 10 points. Brings it back out, and they switch, and they'll get it right back to him. He'll catch and shoot in the corner. Mellon didn't get there in time, but the shot was short. Rebound taken by Opperman. Good idea to quick pass back after the switch, as Hoyard way too long on that 3. Rebound to Loken. His little hook is no good off the left. Parker out with the board. Loken really struggling from the field here in the early going here as Mock finds it back out. Tranel looking the drive. Spins away around and through. Parker back on the block. Mock will catch and shoot. That's too strong. Rebound taken by Mellom. Mellom underhands across Opperman. Robbins. Drive and kick for Hoyard into the corner for Audrey Opperman, who was held scoreless in that first half. Here's Hoyard catch and shoot. Count the bucket. And then the foul. So Hoyard hits the 3. Are they going to count this one? They said, the 2 officials said count it. So Parker will get the foul. His first. So the basket is good. And so Iola's going to get the ball as well out of the basket. So here's Opperman to Mellom. Back to Loken on the wing. Opperman, right back Loken. Spinning his way, goes around, up and under, and Loken scores. He's got 8. So a 5-point possession for Iola-Scandinavia, opened up the lead to 13. Here's Beck. Finds Hewitt. Parker on the block, backs his way down, gets up, around, and through. Strong move there for Logan Parker. He's got his first field goal of the night. Opperman. Underhands across for Mellum. Logan for 3. That's way too strong. A line drive shot. Rebound. Mock out of there. Back the other way. Kick back out Trano. He'll catch and shoot on the left wing. Too strong. Rebound taken by Mellum. Tries to go all the way through contact. We play on. Rebound. Trano, good play there. Saves it to Brendan Beck. Back the other way. He goes. Goes through contact. Too strong. Parker there for the putback. No. Rebound. Tipped out to Opperman. Back we go. Opperman kick right back out to Korsloken. Driving through and draws a foul on a hand check. And that's on Parker. His second. Mellum catch and shoot, far corner, no good. Rebound to Beck. Trano. We'll see Michaels and Martinson in next. Blocked, but a jump keeps it with Port. So Port Edwards will keep possession. Next, Michaels, Tyler Martinson in, Mock, and Hewitt will sit. Trano, catch and shoot, right wing, he's open. Too strong with it, long rebound taken by Korsloken. Opperman, crossing over, kicks back out Mellum. Robbins, long kick to Opperman. Here is Hoyard. He'll dribble once, take the 3, that's too strong off the back. Rebound taken by Max Michaels. Trano, trying to drive on Loken, goes through contact, blocked, but there's a hand on the body. We'll send Trano to the line. I think they might call Loken. No, they're going to call it on Hoyer. That's going to be his third. And Trano, who went 3 of 4 from the line in the first half, will shoot 2 here. As I said that, a reminder as well to Sterling Culligan Water is the perfect go-to for quality water for a home or business. So enjoy Culligan Water, only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Foos back out there. And Trano goes 2 for 2 this trip. He's 5 of 6 from the line in the game. Lead back down to 9, 34-25. Here's Opperman. He'll take the 3. That's too strong. Rebound. Parker tips it around. And eventually Martinson is there to corral it. Trano scoops it up. That would have been an incredible play. Parker with the board, knocked out of bounds, and then out of bounds, last touched by Iola-Scandinavia. It'll stay with Port Edwards. Timeout, Iola-Scandinavia. We'll do the same. We'll step aside. We'll be back after this message on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Port Edwards basketball out of the timeout. 4 minutes gone by here in the second half. Baseline inbound for Martinson along with Michaels, Parker, back in Tranel. Inbound goes to the big man Parker, back out to Beck, and they'll set up their offense. They switch. Now Robbins has them. So here is Beck now, right of the key. Mellon back out there. They're going to switch on the screen. And Mellon goes through Martinson. No whistle. Tranel, guarded by Loken. Beck brings it back. He'll pull up for three. Got it! 13 for Beck. Makes it a 6-point game. Opperman, right back to Mellon. I'll say that 5-point possession. Thunderbirds haven't scored in the half. Mellon poked away by Michaels. Great play off of Foos, and then Martinson almost was trapped on the baseline. Now here comes Tranel. Chance to make it a one-possession game with a three. Right back to Beck. The jab steps to clear some space. Thought about the step back. Gets it back out to Tranel. Driving on Robbins. Goes through. Gets around. Leaves a shot short. Rebound Robbins. Mellon back the other way. Foos to Loken into the corner for Opperman. Wing-to-wing pass now. Back to Foos. He'll drive right back to Opperman. Here is Foos. He'll take the long two on the baseline, and he misses long. Rebound, poked away. Loken gets it back. Goes around and scores. 10 points for Coors Loken. Makes it 36-28. So here is Beck. Drive, fading away. 12-footer, no. Rebound taken by Mellon. Here is Foos, right back to Mellon, underneath Loken. He'll pull up, 10-footer, no. Rebound, volleyball out, last touch by Opperman. And it goes to the Port Edwards Blackhawks. Remember, also our friends at 3K Custom Apparel for screen printing and custom apparel for your business, school, sports team, gift, or trip. Look to 3K Custom Apparel to get the job done right. They have a great variety of options, perfect for any occasion or business, and they have you covered from the design to the printing and then to your doorstep quickly. That's 3K Custom Apparel at 3kcustom.com. The number 3, the letter K, custom.com. Tranel gets a screen. And now it's Beck on the wing, guarded by Mellon. Thunderbirds switching on screens. Tranel thought about the three, took a little too long to get rid of it, and he has to put it on the floor. Robbins following him around. Great cut. Beck off to the right, though. Misses a shot. Rebound taken by Brendan Beck, and he'll bring it back out. Tranel thought about the step back over toward Martinson. In the corner. Orheim in next whistle. Here is Tranel. Toward Beck. Catch and shoot. Corner. That's off the back iron. Rebound. Martinson comes out with it and then draws a foul. Be the first on Landon Foos, the team's third. There's Orheim back in. Mock and Hewitt back in as well. Campert back in along with Tappa for Iola-Scandinavia. Tranel will sit. Inbound over the top, taken to Mock. Here is Hewitt. Back toward Beck. Beck pivots away. Here is Hewitt trying to pivot around, and a 3-second call on Hewitt. Beck, Orheim, Hewitt, Mock, and Michaels on the floor for Port Edwards. Mellon, Tappa, Campert, Robbins, and Loken for Iola-Scandinavia. Here is Campert on the right side. Tappa on the left wing. Long skip to Campert. Head down, goes up, scoops it up too strong. Rebound. Last touch by Port Edwards. Inbound on the baseline. And goes to Loken on the block, goes through contact, too strong. Rebound Kampert, and then he's fouled on the floor. Be the third Port Edwards foul of the half. The first on Max Michaels. On the cross for Robbins toward Mellum. Catch and shoot, that's too strong off the back. Rebound, putting back up with authority that time was Tappa, and then he's the last one to touch it. And it goes to Port Edwards. Neither team shooting the ball particularly well tonight. Bit of physical defensive game. That's going to be off the chin of Hewitt, and then a turnover. Underneath Loken, just outside the block, trying to back down back. Through contact, everyone hits the floor. Mellum will open three near corner. Got it. 9 points for Mellum. Lead back up to 11. As Carson Orheim finds Beck. Open three in the corner for Michaels. Will not get the bounce. Rebound to Coors Loken. Mellum back the other way. Bounce to tap on the Robbins block. Left side. Underhand to Loken. He scores. 12 points for Loken. Timeout, Port Edwards. It's a full. We'll step aside. Back after these couple of messages on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Wapaka. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
You might as well to treat yourself to a delicious lunch or dinner at the Par 4 Bistro. That's over in Wapaka. So enjoy so many terrific options to fit your cravings with a wonderful atmosphere perfect for family night outs or your next get-together. Dinner is served at Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Wapaka, or visit par4resort.com. Use the number 4. 9:11 remaining. On the floor, Orheim, Tranel, Hewitt, Mock, and Parker. Robbins, Tappa, Mellum, Loken, and Kampert for Iola-Scandinavia. Orheim finds Mock. So Beck getting a little bit of a breather. Can't think he'll be on the bench for too long. Try to get him back in the game. Ball tipped up, and Loken is going to get the steal and then draw the fourth foul on Hewitt. So Mellum will bring it up quick to Kampert. Finds the pass again. Loken at the free throw line. Underneath, Robbins catches over the top, goes up and scores. 9 points for Robbins. Here is Hewitt. And then it's out of bounds. Coach Beck is furious as Tranel had hit the deck off the ball. I couldn't tell. I wasn't watching enough to see if there was contact or if he slipped or what. Either way, it's Thunderbird basketball up by 15. Here is Kampert. Back toward Mellum. Pull up mid-range. That's off to the left. Rebound. Loken blocked at the top. Loken back up through contact and is going to the line. is called on Trennell, his second. First free throw for Loken is no good. Second free throw is 0 for 2. Rebound taken by Hewitt. Beck back out there. Finds Trannell. Catch and shoot on the corner. That's off the front. Rebound Kampert. Tappa. That's a foul on Trannell. His third. The sixth team foul. Mellon finds Tappa, quick pass right back to him. Seven and a half to go in this one. Robbins goes through, blocked, but a late whistle and a foul sends Robbins to the line. The third on Parker. So Robbins will shoot two, and that matters well for your propane needs in Wapaka, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas. Turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Wapaka. Do you have a foul or a lane violation? The free throw was good, but I'm not sure what the discussion is here. It may be called a foul on Kampert. And an intentional foul is called on Port Edwards. Because they're going to explain this one. On Trannell. From what I could gather, it sounded like he said he intentionally stepped on his foot, preventing him from trying to box out. So Robbins will shoot two with an empty lane. So we'll have the second free throw here, and then he'll shoot two. Or they counted the second one. First, that one is good. It's the fourth on Trannell. So they're saying that the second free throw before the foul didn't count. So that was after his first free throw. So there should be one less point on the board. So if you count the second free throw before the intentional foul, then it's 46 and then the ball on the side. But it shouldn't be an extra shot here. So they got to take a point off the board. That's no good. Orheim back in. Because they're going to talk about it. It should be 45 if they gave him that last free throw. That means that the one did not count before the foul. So that's what the discussion is about, is whether the shot that occurred when the foul did, that second free throw, whether that counts or not. Looks like he is saying no, which means that it should be one less point. We'll see if they adjust it. Goes to Loken. Back toward Robbins. Then he draws a foul on the reach. We'll get a 1-and-1 out of it. Third on Orheim. Timeout, Iola-Scandinavia will step aside. Back with the free throws when we return on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
$7:28 to go. A 1-and-1 for Alex Robbins. And as he does that, you might as well from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. 1-and-1 for Robbins. Got 12 points in the game. And he hits the front end. The floor. Beck, Tranel, Orheim, Hewitt, and Parker. Robbins, Loken, Camper, Tappa, and Mellum. Second free throw is no good. Rebound to Tranel. And again, call for a carry. Inbound will go to Kors Loken. Finds Robbins. He'll step through. Underneath on the block, Loken bobbles, has to bring it back out. Now looking to back down Parker. Robbins, hop steps through. Underneath, and there's the travel call. Turns it over. $7:11 to go. For as quick as the first half has gone, this one has been the exact opposite of that in the second half. Here's Beck. Trying to drive on Loken, gets around him, then into the double. Here's Tranel, far corner three, that's short. Rebound though, chase down, Loken. Loken poked away by Tranel. Great hustle play by Josh Tranel. Back the other way. Spins away, goes through with the left, and finishes at the bucket. 9 points for Tranel on the night. Hoyard and Opperman in next whistle. Here's Robbins in the corner. Back out to Mellum. Robbins. He'll take a three. That's too strong. Rebound taken by Tappa. And then the pass was too far. Bobbled and then taken by Hewitt. Goes around and scoring as Tranel is Tappa. So I thought it went through. The putback is good either way. Tappa out. Martinson back in. Some full court pressure here. Ingram goes to Opperman. Toward Loken. And the big man over the timeline, guarded by Tranel. Full court man. Here is Mellum, gets the screen. And a 3-second call on Loken. .552 to go, 15-point lead. Beck for 3. That's short. Rebound taken by Mellum. Here's Opperman trying to drive on Orheim. Kicks it back out to Hoyard. Mellum trapped and draws a foul on Martinson. It's 1-1 for Mellum. Or no, double one, so it is 2. He leaves that first one short. Again, this game 1 of 13 tonight on Zaleski Sports. We have been, really since the new year, as the second free throw is good, been extremely busy on our Tuesdays especially. Tranel driving a handoff to Beck, pull up, elbow jumper for Brendan Beck is good. 15 for Beck in the game. And Opperman draws a foul. And Opperman going to the line. Orheim has picked up his 4th. And Opperman, who's been held scoreless so far, will shoot 2. First one is good. Second one out, rebound taken by Parker. Tranel hustling up the floor. Takes it himself and draws a foul on the reach on the floor. That'll be the 3rd on R.J. Opperman. Hewitt back in for Parker. 5:03 to go. Beck. Pull up, mid-range jumper, short rebound to Coors Loken. Robbins steps through and scores. 15 for Robbins. And Michael slid and traveled. Ware gets it into Mellum. Mellum fighting through contact. He's got to hustle. And a timeout is taken. It's a 30. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Back in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Wapaka has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Wapaka.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
4.5 to go, 51-34. Iola-Scandinavia looks like to be on their way to their 9th win of the year. Get to 9-10. Inmount will be still in the backcourt, back on the baseline. Out of the timeout. Opperman will inbound it, along with Hoyard. The starting 5. Opperman, Mellum, Hoyard, Robbins, and Loken. Over the top, Loken makes the catch. Gets by Tranel, steps through, goes up, and scores. 14 for Loken. As Beck looks to drive, brings it back out toward Hewitt. And here is Beck looking to drive, pull up for three. That's off to the right, rebound tipped out. Mellum, blind throwback, finds Loken. He'll find Opperman on the big pass. Opperman takes it himself, goes up and scores. First field goal for Opperman and extends the lead to past 20. Here is Beck into the corner. Tranel, three at the top, short. Rebound taken by Loken. He'll find Mellum and he'll slow it down. 3:40 to go, quick double, finds Hoyard. Block to block, Robbins goes up and scores. 17 for Robbins. As Tranel spins away, good move, gets by and is fouled. Go to the line for a couple of free throws. It'll be the fourth on Opperman. Tranel 5 of 6 from the line. First one is short, no good. Of course, stay tuned after the game. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. And if this score holds, we'll talk to Coach Birch and probably Alex Robbins. Second free throw is good. Hoyard finds Loken. Mock, Orheim, Parker in next whistle. Here is Robbins on the wing. He'll bring it back out. To Opperman, right back to Robbins on the wing. Trying to drive by Hewitt. Hewitt, good defense. Pass tipped away, goes back toward Opperman. Back to Robbins on the wing, 2:55 to go. Robbins tried to go block to corner, and it was tipped out of bounds by Port Edwards. Corner inbound goes to Loken. He'll go up with it. The hook leaves his shot short. Rebound poked off the rim. Hoyard put back, no. Rebound, Robbins fouled, and he and Parker battle around. Who's the foul on? Looks like Parker. That's his fourth. First free throw is good. That one no good. Rebound though to Loken. Back to Robbins. He'll find Mellum. Poked away, finds Opperman on the wing. Underneath to Robbins. He'll go up. Can't finish. Rebound Loken. He'll go back up. Blocked there by Parker. And then a jump ball keeps it with Iola-Scandinavia. 2:22 to go. Tried to find Mellum, may have been tipped, and Tranel gets the steal back the other way. Steps through, beautiful move, but he can't finish. Too strong on the board, on the bucket. Here is Mellum over the top, looking for Loken, looking for the putback. That would have been crazy. Rebound Parker, and then a foul called on Hoyard. His fourth. As Baumgart will check in. Only with a 23-point lead do you try that alley-oop play. With your big freshman. Orheim finds Mock. Tranel drive, gets around Opperman, goes up, blocked by Robbins and out of bounds. It'll stay with Port Edwards as Michaels will check in. Minute 53 to go. Back pull-up free throw jumpers off to the right. Rebound taken by Coors Loken. Robbins throws it down with 2. And I think just got a technical foul for it. Yes, he did. For hanging on the rim. So Robbins called for the tech for hanging on the rim after the throwdown. You could see that one coming. Camper will check in. And Beck will, I think, will shoot the 2. And Thunderbirds will empty the bench. First one from Brendan Beck is good. Man, it looks like we will see Ryan Tulin, Foos, Campert, Hunter Stylen, and Alec Rogala. Second free throw for Beck is good. So he goes 2 for 2, and Port Edwards will have it on the side. So Robbins will end his day with 20 points. Opperman with 3. Mellon with 10. Hoyard with 8. 14 for Loken. So that 3 is good. The lead is 20 with 87 seconds left. That one knocked out of bounds. Stays with Iola. At 3, give it to Trent. There's a turnover. Beck back the other way. Goes around Stylen, and 1 for Beck. Free throw is good. 22 for Beck. As he will depart along with Trannell, Martinson in, as well as Corbin Burner. Play the final 75 seconds here with a 17-point lead. Here's Foos. Underhand to Tulin. Stylen finds Tulin again. That one tipped around by Orheim and out of bounds. Right in front of the bench. Again, stay tuned. We'll have your Wapaka Foundry post-game show about 90 seconds after the game ends. Camper trying to back all the way through. That's off of a leg and a kicked ball. Keeps it with Iola-Scandinavia. Tulin kicks it back towards Stylen. Oh, here is Rogala to Foos. Underneath Camper with the left. Goes, scoops it up and in. Final 30 seconds here. Orheim over. It ends up in the hands now. Looks like they'll just hold on to it. Martinson, poked away by Camper. He'll stay back. He'll get it to Orheim, and the clock will run down. And this one will come to an end. Your final score tonight, it was Iola-Scandinavia 62. That shot no good at the buzzer. And Port Edwards 43. Again, stay tuned. Your Wapaka Foundry post-game show is on the way next. We'll talk with Coach Sam Birch and a Thunderbird player after this message from Wapaka Foundry.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on the VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder and ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors. They're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at WIAA Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Broadcasting live through Wapaka Foundry post-game show. To jumpstart your career, go to jobs.wapakafoundry.com. Mike Willen here with Coach Burch and Alex Robbins. And Coach, the first half, the game flowed. I mean, you could tell like both teams are kind of starting into the groove, but then when things crawl to a stop, like in the second half, how as a coach do you kind of handle it, getting every inbound and every play kind of set up?
Been around it long enough to know that you're going to get some games like this. You really count on your players just to kind of get into that flow too and keep their composure. So a lot of the credit goes back to them. It's really about them and keeping their cool, and they took care of things in the second half.
And you talked, when we talked before the game, you talked about this is going to be a really good test for this team, getting closer to playoff time with brackets in less than 2 weeks now coming out. What does it mean for you to see them battle through some tough play inside, some bigger guys, like width-wise especially, just to be able to fight through and get some baskets at the rim?
Oh, no doubt. Coming in, being a 12-7 team, very important for the playoffs. You know, you look at a team we beat, they're going to have a high winning percentage. That helps us. But also 2 dynamic guards, you know, some of the better guards in the area. And they got a little bit of size. So they did provide a very good test for us, and I think the guys passed it.
And then I guess talk about your 2 freshman bigs. They combined for, I think, 34 of your 62 in the game. What does it mean to see them kind of, as young players, starting to assert themselves more and more as the year has gone on?
I knew they were going to have a good season, but I am floored by what they have done so far this year. A lot of the credit goes to how hard they worked as youth, their youth coaches. And Alex has been working at things for quite a long time. But the growth that he has had, even since this summer, coming into this season, he's exploded. It's nice to see him get rewarded and get noticed for being a heck of a ball player on a heck of a team.
And now, Coach, back-to-back games now out of the way, you're going to turn attention. I think back to our conference coming up pretty soon again. What are you going to take from these this week, the early portion this week, going forward back toward the final home stretch of the season?
Chance to get a conference win and a chance to actually move to 500. We've been close to it all season, so that's what's on the line for Friday night.
Well, Coach, a great job tonight. Good luck down the road.
Thank you.
We'll be joined by Alex Robbins, our House Player of the Game. 20 points today. I guess talk about what you were seeing on the floor against a team that's got plenty of size and size well to try and match you in course.
Well, they came out with a zone, so we had to move the ball around. Me and Coors had to work well together. We've been playing since we were young, kind of read each other, hand each other the ball, play well together, let each other eat.
And early on, you could kind of tell those high to low passes, they were kind of jumping those passing lanes, but as the game got on, you guys were able to be a little bit more aware of where the backside was coming with. So what did you guys talk about during some of these timeouts to try and make sure that these high-low passes were actually going to start connecting more?
Well, we just told either don't pass or don't pass at all. Got to make smart passes, either a lob, because you can't throw it low. The low, scrappy, good guards, they'll push the ball, take it. So we just told each other, hey, lob it up if you're open. Yeah, that's what we went with. And
then on the other side, defensively, you had a couple big blocks later as well. What were you kind of thinking of yourself to try and slow down a couple of their big guys, knowing that Carter and Tapp especially were going to have those guards?
Those guards were really good. But Gavin Hoyard, really good backside help. So I was like, sure, I'll help on the block, and I got me 2 or 3 nice blocks. Gavin had help side defense, and it all worked out well.
And then lastly, for you as a young player with so many other freshmen and sophomores on this team, what does it mean for you to be growing with these guys for the next 4 years?
Feels great. I've been playing with these guys since 3rd grade. We've all been getting better. Everybody's working hard. We're all great friends. We just want to see each other succeed.
All right, so we're going to do one last thing. You see our camera up there. I'm going to the microphone. I'll get out of the way. I'll count you in. Just go, I'm Alex Robbins, and I'm in the house.
Yes, sir.
I'll count you in from 3. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Alex Robbins, and I'm in the house.
Great job, Alex. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alex Robbins, our highlight player of the game. 20 points tonight as the Thunderbirds pick up that 62-43 win and get to 9-10 on the season with a couple of days before their next game. That being said, we're going to wrap things up here. This has been your WIAA Foundry post-game show. Get jumpstart your career. Go to jobs.wiaacafoundry.com. For Dan Nelson, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. One more time, your final score from the Thunderdome. Iola-Scandinavia 62, Port Edwards 43. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time. And good night, everybody. Oh, you're good.